Hi everybody, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my home. I have not been making videos lately because I've been ill. So I had, as you guys know, I had a cold and it just blew up into a chest infection that they thought was laryngitis. I lost my voice for a few days, etc., etc., etc. So I'm back. I'm hoping to get through. I did try to make an earlier video of a pocket letter that I was sending out to Thelma. I think we all know her if I don't say her last name. So yeah, I had a pocket letter going out. I could only take pictures of it. I tried 3 times, kept losing my voice. So hopefully this time I'm going to be better. So, first thing, I've been making kind of ornaments and stuff for a little bit, and I want to just show you a few that I've made. I won't go through every one, but a few of my favorites won't hurt for sure. And the first thing I want to bring your attention to is this is not a new concept. If you go on to Pinterest and mention clothing pin stars, I'm sure you could find it. And what you do is you take the clothespin, turn it around, take the metal thing out, and then turn the items around, glue along there. I can't say I like putting the thing that like I just have some fishing line. I can't say I like the ones that are inside of here. I find it keeps these things too far apart. So what I did in this case is I just went around. I have one with a gap here, so I just went through this little hole around the other side up into the gap, and then I just kind of kept it there with a little bit of glue, and that's it. This little thing, I think I have, excuse my chair, I think I have some I can show you here. I think. Maybe not. Just bear with me. I'll grab one because I want to know what... I want you to know what to look for, because they look a little different in here. So this, we've all seen these, I'm sure, in the Dollarama, or maybe they're in another dollar store, I don't know. But I get these ones Dollarama. And what I like about them is, yes, they look beautiful like this. But when you put the hot glue behind them, they almost take on a crackle. It's hard to see. Oh, that one may not be too bad. It takes on kind of a crackle, and I just found that it came, I like the look out of it. So that's what I put in the middle. You can put anything in the middle, really, but that's my favorite thing. I put one on the back. Yes, the back is messy because you're gluing the things together and making sure it holds. I just stick one on the back, just, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, that's a really cheap ornament. I think you can get these for like $2 in Dollarama, a whole bunch of them. I've had these for like years. I'm still going through them. And yeah, you can find this on Pinterest. Real cheap little gift, really, you could give away, because you pay just a few dollars for these clothespins, and then you pay just a couple of dollars for these, and you can make a whole bunch of them. Next, I took some. And the reason I'm bringing these out is these little berries can be found in Dollarama. Those in the States, Dollarama is just another Dollarama dollar store. It runs from anywhere from 25 cents up to $4. So I just bought a couple of long shoots of these. I have plenty left. I should have only really taken one. But they're just those lengthy where the flower, they keep the flowers, and they're longer, and I just cut them to size. And these pull out very, very easily as well. They're wrapped in paper together, but they come out very, very well. So yeah, I could have done easily with just one. And I believe they're $1.25 a piece. So the first that I'd like to show you is these two. I kept these more rustic. I didn't want the snow on them. And just to have something clean and bright. I love the way the berries came out. There's just a small little cone in there. And yeah, and I took, these are fake trees, like from like a fake tree kind of thing. And then I just kind of put them in, took my ribbon, put that in, had my bow. So yeah, I really like that one. But my all-out favorite is this one, because I find it's just perfect. And yeah, it's got the fake as well, and this is just kind of not really pretty in the back at all, but you're going to hang it on the tree and the back's not going to be visible. So another one, now this ribbon is kind of a almost like linen, not linen, anyways, it's straw kind of thing. It's rustic for sure. And I got that at Michael's, and I forget when I got it, but it's a really pretty red for Christmas. Another one I wanted to show because, yeah, this one over here. I wanted to show this one mostly because of the wire, because this wire you can buy at Dollarama right now, and I kind of just looped it around for the bow, and then on here you'll see snow all over. And what I use for that is I got this years ago. And what you do is you blenderize Epsom salt. And I actually put it in my magic bullet. And you blenderize the Epsom salt, and then you put the glue, like I take white glue or what have you, and I put it, as long as it dries clear in case you make a mistake, but I put it where I want the Epsom salt to go, essentially, and you apply it like you would glitter, essentially, but it really comes out with a snow type look. Also, there's this one with the gold. So a little bit, a couple of bells there, and the little berries have the snow on it. This one is one of the rustic ones again, but it's got the snow on it. So not a lot of snow. I didn't want a lot of snow on it, but... And this, the back, you just kind of go where you think snow will fall, essentially. This one here I like because of the double up on the ribbon. This ribbon is the ho ribbon. I think I got it at Michael's, if I remember correctly. And yeah, this was cute as well, I felt. And this one's an example of two, just two small little things with small little, yeah, it's just teeny. And it got the loop, I should say, with this gold from Dollarama. And this is a good example of a gold ribbon from Dollarama. So this is just one of those smaller cones. And you don't have to buy cones. You just, and this is a perfect time of year to get them. You go out, even if they're not open yet. You try to find the ones that are open, but even if they're not open yet, excuse me. So you go out and you start picking up these cones, but I go for the open ones. And you bring them home and you bake them for a little bit. I don't know exactly, but you can find it on Google. You don't have to. It's definitely on Google because I think or Pinterest, because I got it off of Pinterest. You just bake them. That kills any of the little bugs that might be on them. I don't think there's a lot, but just in case. And also, it opens them as far as they will open. So don't be spending, this whole thing probably cost, let me say, 25 cents, maybe 50 cents. Even the Epsom salt I buy at Dollarama. So Dollarama, so let's say $1.25 for the Epsom salt. It takes me a couple of years to go through the little bag of Epsom salt, about this big, in Dollarama. It takes me a couple of years to go through it, because you're grinding it very, very small. And you can use it, and I use it on other things. I use the snow on anything that, decoration, of course. And then the ribbon would have cost me about $1.25. So this amount would have probably been 5 to 10 cents. And then these little berries, like I said, for the stem, it was $1.25, and I didn't even remotely close to coming in, going through them, because there's tons that left. And what I've been doing is slowly moving away from these projects because I want to focus on my paper crafts. So yeah, I've got quite a bit more. In green, you can see this one's in green. You could even just put that right on a table if you wanted. This one sits quite well. There's a few things I don't like about this one, but I won't get into them. I'll be a good girl. And the smaller cones in the back, and then the green. Again, the green is Dollarama. The bells you can get at Dollarama. There's, yeah, I get a lot of stuff. And then this one, it's got those kind of gem looking things. They're not really gems, but there's kind of gem looking things from, you can get those at Michael's for like $1.25. I've been forever going through this green. And then the cute little, this is from Dollarama. And then I just put this just to make it look a little bit cute. I just put that on top and I just lightly did the snow on it. So yeah, those are just a few of the items that I've been making over the last little bit here. Well, I've been sick. So I thank you for watching and have a good one.